Here is my Security News Roundup for the week ending July 7th, 2023. Free Evil Dead Rise movie scam lurks in Amazon listings. Scammers are using a novel technique with Amazon listings to trick fans of Evil Dead into downloads they may not want and expensive rolling payments they have no interest in. Evil Dead Rise, the breakout horror film of 2023, started with big cinema numbers and has moved on to a victory lap in streaming land for good measure. In fact, it's doing so well that the original film from 1981 has crept into the charts too. A good time to be a Deadite. Not so good if you're unable to catch the legitimate stream or the movie isn't out in your region yet. If you decide to pre-order it from Amazon, you'll see something odd nestled in the physical media section. It's a podcast claiming to offer up a free version of Evil Dead Rise via streaming. Read the whole story at malwarebytes.com. Alert: 330,000 FortiGate firewalls still unpatched to CVE 2023-27997 RCE flaw. No less than 330,000 FortiGate firewalls are still unpatched and vulnerable to a critical security flaw affecting Fortinet devices that has come under active exploitation in the wild. Cybersecurity firm Bishop Fox, in a report published last week, said that out of the nearly 490,000 Fortinet SSL VPN interfaces exposed on the internet, about 69% remain unpatched. Since the security flaws in Fortinet devices have been lucrative attack vectors, it's imperative that users move quickly to update to the latest version as soon as possible. Read more at thehackernews.com. The FTC wants to put a ban on fake reviews. If you too are so very tired of not knowing which reviews to trust on the internet, we may eventually get some peace of mind. That's because the Federal Trade Commission now wants to penalize companies for engaging in shady review practices. Under the terms of a new rule proposed by the FTC, businesses could face fines for buying fake reviews to the tune of up to $50,000 for each time a customer sees one. The FTC's proposed rule seeks to ban several different types of disingenuous reviews and would not just punish the companies that use them, but also the brokers that falsify feedback. It also includes a ban on insider reviews and testimonials, which would prohibit a company from posting reviews for managers, employees, and even the relatives of workers without proper disclosure. Read more at theverge.com. Instagram's Twitter alternative Threads launch halted in Europe over privacy concerns. Instagram Threads, the upcoming Twitter competitor from Meta, will not be launched in the European Union due to privacy concerns, according to Ireland's Data Protection Commission. The development was reported by the Irish Independent, which said the watchdog has been in contact with the social media giant about the new product and confirmed the release won't extend to the EU at this point. The app privacy section on the App Store indicates that the application is expected to collect a wide range of user data, including health and fitness, purchases, financial info, location, contact info, contacts, user content, search history, browsing history, identifiers, usage data, sensitive info, and diagnostics. Instagram's chief executive, Adam Mosseri, said the EU launch is being put off due to complexities with complying with some of the laws coming into effect next year. Read more at theverge.com. Meta is working to stop deleted Threads accounts from nuking Instagram too. Currently, deleting the Threads account will also delete your Instagram. In a post on Threads, Adam Mosseri, the head of Instagram, said Meta is aware of the issue and is currently looking for a way to allow you to delete your Threads account separately. The company is also working on features that are still missing from the app, including the following tab: hashtags, Fediverse support, and messaging. For now, you can deactivate your Threads account to hide your profile and content. You can also set your profile to private or simply just delete individual threads, or you can sign up for a Threads account with an email or a phone number not linked to your Instagram account, so you can keep the two platforms separate. Read more at Engadget.com. How to tell if your phone is being tapped and what to do about it. We do everything on our phones, whether it's scrolling Instagram, shopping online, sending emails, or communicating our deepest secrets. This can make your phone a high-value target for malware. But what if the nefarious actors are sticking around, capturing your data, and listening in on what you have to say? How can you tell if your phone is being tapped? While difficult to detect, there are several ways to tell if your smartphone device is being monitored by a hacker, controlling X, or even a micromanaging boss. It should be noted that experiencing any one of these signs infrequently can be normal. It's only when you see several of them consistently that you may need to check your phone. Read the entire article at PCMag.com. A repairable Fairphone 4 is coming to the US with a twist. The Fairphone 4 is landing in the US in collaboration with Morena, a company that specializes in selling de-Googled Android smartphones. This means phones that don't come with the Google Play Store and really no apps belonging to Google's ecosystem of apps and services. This means that the Fairphone 4 doesn't come with Google services or apps in the US. Instead, it's powered by a privacy-first fork of Android called EOS. The EOS operating system is famous for trying to do its best to provide a usable experience for Android users without Google apps. It comes with Micro G, an oversimplified version of the Google Play service app that provides just enough of the core experience for apps not to be broken while still avoiding Google as much as possible. Read more at howtogeek.com. This week's must-see on my YouTube channel. Cleaning is never fun, but these tips, suggestions, and recommendations can make life easier. 10 best cleaning products to make the job and your life easier. Please watch my video on that topic at the link listed. Did you know? Space Invaders' main game mechanic, the speeding up of enemies as they are destroyed, happened entirely by accident. Early hardware couldn't handle keeping track of all the ships, so the game ran at a relative crawl. As the player destroyed enemies, the hardware could start to cope, and the game sped up. The one thing that doesn't abide by majority rule is a person's conscience, thanks to Atticus Finch. Just thought you might like to know. That's a wrap for this week's Security News Roundup. Stay safe, stay secure. I'll see you again next week. Bye-bye, and thanks for watching and listening.